Girls in the Game says the 9-month study found systemic disinvestment in girls on the West Side has had devastating repercussions, with concerns about safety, human trafficking, and education. The 27-year-old program helps more than 3,600 girls every year, and they say the study shows them their work is far from complete.
There's a safe space that has been, established where young girls can feel safe.
It's the joy of the catch, running with friends, or even a false start. What Girls in the Game provided on this day off of school for CPS was a safe place for girls to be girls.
Who wants to have fun? Raise your hands!
And it's filling a huge void as best it can. Girls in the Game conducted a study last year on the West Side called What Girls Need Now. There were multiple focus groups and community-wide surveys. Amongst the findings, there are 116 organizations and nonprofits based on the West Side, but only 2 organizations focused specifically on young girls. One was Girls in the Game.
Girls are being left out every single day.
We have to step and plan our targets. Pick a target.
Former CPS teacher Carol Washington is now the organization's implementation manager. The survey of girls ages 7 to 18 in Austin, East Garfield Park, West Garfield Park, Humboldt Park, and North Lawndale proved the need is there. West Garfield Park has been identified as the most dangerous community in the city. It has a median household income of $24,000. Only 36% of girls there reported feeling safe during the day, and only 26% at night. Sexual violence, trafficking, and education were the top 3 concerns.
Girls don't feel protected, whether it's from the home or is at school or just walking in their neighborhood.
The conversation often lands on young men and violence prevention, but over 48% of girls said they also needed more positive leaders they can look to. And it's the coaches that are the crux of this organization.
You just go forward with your hand and you've got to practice the hand movement.
They are a support network for children, some of who have had adulthood thrust on them.
A lot of these girls, they're 7th graders, middle school girls, who are taking care of younger kids because parents or guardians are either grandparents or they're in foster care. And having that specific adult that they're like, okay, I'll see Coach so-and-so every single Wednesday is such a protective factor for them.
Many, like Coach Jay, were once participants in the program.
Whenever we ask them, like, hey, how was math exam? Like, oh, you remembered, is one of those things that they feel seen and that they're important.
The coaches become a consistent presence in their lives. And because that relationship is so important,
When I say go, this is what you do. Go.
Girls in the Game plans on providing more training to coaches to spot abuse and bullying.
If there is some type of violation somewhere else, they can feel comfortable talking with their coaches.
And the survey showed young women on the West Side are not only aware of the lack of resources, those disparities were exacerbated by the pandemic.
Pickleball and badminton, but my favorite sport is handball or kickball.
14-year-old Jayla says while the exposure to new sports is great, so is the confidence it builds.
It makes me want to participate in sports more because of the way coaches influence you to be like a better version of yourself.
Abigail Delgado got involved when she was a high school sophomore. Now she helps lead their after-school program.
Sometimes they come in shy and they're like, I don't know you. Then eventually they're the most outspoken person in the group. They feel comfortable with themselves. Not only that, we try to teach them to basically love yourself.
Their smiles were infectious, even getting this much older girl off the sidelines.
I don't think I could do 23.
And going forward, the plan is to continue to find ways to reach girls and deliver the resources they need.
More can be done. More. We need more to be done.
Girls!
Going forward, they plan to continue reaching girls through after-school programs, summer camps, teen clubs, and game days. But the study also showed the definition of community is changing, and they're looking beyond schools to engage churches and other community organizations in hopes of having an even greater impact. Lauren Jiggets, WGN News.